to sing and play the lead, because they do not match up on the song The Unforgiven. Guess who it's by? Metallica. Maybe 30 songs. Just to show what happens when you don't practice. But I'm very grateful to be holding an electric guitar in my hand again. Thank you, Fritz, for letting me use your guitar. Appreciate it very much. And anybody who's actually paying attention out there, thank you for listening to me, even if you're doing so on your own. I love you. And probably get to the point now where I'm just doing the same shit over and over again. Except going back to shit. Second chances at life are awesome. Grad school, got a job coming up. Hopefully, I'm not hired yet, but keeping a positive attitude about it. Playing World of Tanks is a great job. Get to talk to people on there all the time. Listen to the way people think. Let them know the way I think. And shoot some tanks. Yeah, I'll get cleaner at that someday. I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside I feel this scream. Nothing is real but pain now. Human pain and suffering. That's an interesting one to talk to me about. Anybody that's paying attention. Started focusing at least, not actively studying. Hell, I haven't actually actively studied it. Researched, I haven't actually researched it yet. Have studied it in grad school, but ego in terms of self-worth and self-esteem. My first research project was on Facebook self-worth and self-esteem issues. Maybe I'm a little behind on my practice of what I preach, but I'll start somewhere. Felt like I started a while ago, and then I just had to kind of come back around, full cycle type of deal. And who the hell knows how many lifetimes we've all lived and everything, but got a lot of memories. Hell, even if you don't believe in it, I want to suggest that that shit's real. And if you think it's real, come talk to me. So I got an open mind. Well, whatever, yeah. I got an open mind, but I'm also kind of like headstrong, so you gotta push pretty deep to change my mind, is what I'm saying. And yes, there are things in my head that fucking a dream, a vision. But thereby self-exploration and always having an open mind. I guess that open-mindedness has manifested itself in and out, like not judging people, not having an ego. I mean, I still got one. Wouldn't be showing off the guitar if it wasn't, but also using that for trying to inspire people and show my friends, the people that I care about, my loved ones, that it's okay to try new things and to be yourself and to not worry about what other people think, as long as you're like doing it with love in your heart. If you're trying to control others, say, look to yourself, because if you're trying to control others, I suggest maybe that you have no control over yourself, truly, and where it matters. Anyways, you might have control over your daily schedule, but do you really like having that daily schedule? Do you really like having to take times away from your loved ones so you can worry about money and time, worldly stuff? I don't think many people do like that. Save for maybe those who have become so successful at it, i.e., whatever, rich people. I'm not even gonna go there in terms of class struggles, because we are all the same. But the people who are comfortable with what they feel that they have accomplished in life. I don't know. I guess maybe I'm not old enough to really form a real valid and respectable opinion on that, given that I've worried about myself entirely and worried about bettering myself. But I do that I may serve you. Yeah. Yeah, I'd like to live a life in service to humanity, much like Gandhi, Mother Teresa, all that. Forgive that bold suggestion, but open your eyes, open your heart. Find anything I've done in the last week that would suggest otherwise. And if you find something that suggests otherwise, first ask yourself, why do I think he's lying to me? And if you think I'm lying to you, have you asked me? Have you confronted me? Have you allowed me to say what's on my mind? There's something in my mind, but have people allowed me to actually say it? Or are they constantly worried about, oh, he seemed a little troubled. We should get him some medication and probably have him committed to the mental. Yeah, you tried that. It took me 3 days to convince everybody there that I was something special. I know that, yeah, I think outside the box. Doesn't mean I'm not thinking inside the box. I just got bored with it for a while, so I had to kind of go and put myself through a hell of a lot of hell. Zah. I'm talking literal hells, like suffering of the soul. And just remember, for what people think I've done to them, everything kind of comes back around. When I was up in Menominee, for example, I was always getting hollered at by somebody who was trying to teach me how to be like him, which I didn't want to be, by the way. Whoa, Shannon, you got to go take action on this. You got to do that. You got to do this. I never did anything. I never did take action. I just sat there and got drunk and felt heartbroken. So, I mean, what did I do? Nothing. Sure, I could have done something to help out and all that and paid more attention and worried about what other people need. I'm doing that now, but timing wasn't right back then. Got myself a disorderly conduct ticket a little while ago. Being idealistic, very frustrated that day. But genuinely, I had to, well, I didn't have to do anything. I chose to make a point. And hopefully that's the only time I gotta be wandering around the streets somewhere on foot, homeless, broke, yelling at people like a damn crazy person. But, oh yeah. Also, I had to stand my ground against two guys who wanted to kick my ass for putting the fucking tiniest little dents in the car.